Guys, I know I might be late to the party, but please allow me to join in on the fun, as I wanted to talk about Andy Byron, the former CEO of a tech company called Astronomer, who wound up blowing up his life in 4K in a cheating scandal alongside of his chief people officer, Kristen Cabot, live at a Coldplay concert.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh, man.
I'm not quite sure.
Guys, hold on. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that back real quick because I just want to acknowledge a couple of things as we're watching this here, because this is kind of funny to me, right? What we have, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit so that way we can kind of make sure we get this all together. They started as like what appears to be one super happy couple, just enjoying the experience, glad to be here, taking in the ambiance, and just like all around having a good time, right? This is how this moment starts. And it's just so crazy to see how they go from this moment right here. Let's play it. Let's be with them in their moment for a second.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two.
To straight panic. Oh, my guy.
All right,
My guy.
come on. You're okay?
My guy ran away and ducked. My guy actually ran away and ducked under the, what is that? Under the railing? Like, yo, he tried to get out of there the fastest way he could possibly think of. And this is hilarious. And my girl here was just like, yo, I can't duck either because there ain't no space under the table anymore. So I'm just gonna turn around and try to hide my face from the camera. And I feel like in that moment, especially after being exposed like that, all of us, if we were standing there, we would be just like the girl that you're gonna see in the next few seconds. This woman right here. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where my girl at? Where's she at? Right here. She's like, oh man, this is not happening. We are getting embarrassed live in 4K. And this is wild. Absolutely wild. And I feel like one of the ironies of this entire situation is that what we're looking at here, guys, is a textbook example of the Streisand Effect. And for those of you who aren't sure what the Streisand Effect is, allow me to just get you up to speed with the definition. The Streisand Effect is a phenomenon where an attempt to hide, remove, or censor a piece of information online ends up making that information more widely known and publicized. It's essentially a case of censorship backfiring, often because the attempt to suppress the information attracts attention and makes people curious to see what was being hidden in the first place. So now that we're all caught up on definitions together, I hope you guys can see it too. If they didn't react in the exact same way that we are all laughing to and that made that clip go viral in the first place, I doubt that any of us would know anything about this situation at this point in time. Their reaction and the fact that they looked completely guilty and like they were obviously trying to hide something, because they were, is what caused everyone to try to figure out, hold on, who are these people? Because imagine instead of reacting that way, they just kind of smiled and waved into the camera and kept it pushing. Is it possible that their significant others and people at the company eventually would have found out that they were at that company together? Yeah, but that would likely be only if the moment itself was so wholesome that the moment went viral for being wholesome. Otherwise, it would have to have been someone at the stadium who knew them and who knew their significant other, or who recognized the CEO himself and blew the moment up from there. But again, I think given those two potential outcomes, it would have been way less likely that this thing would have blown up the way it did. So now that the moment has gone viral, the CEO is facing the repercussions on two main fronts. The first one, which is the one I'm mainly here for, is he is facing the full wrath of the internet. Understand that if you have a moment like this and it goes viral on the internet, everybody will embarrass you, they will meme you, and they will find creative ways to reenact the situation and make sure that in that moment in time, you do not forget. And what this has led to is some hilarious memes on the internet and moments even in the stadiums at concerts themselves of people reenacting this exact moment. And honestly, it's a great thing. Even though they are laughing at the pain of the CEO, it's a great thing because we are divided on so much in this country that it is great to have one thing that we can all come together and be united on. And guys, you probably already guessed it, but the second way that the CEO is facing the repercussions of this moment is that as of today, he has been fired from Astronomer. Now, again, this is a surprise to nobody. Whenever you have these big companies who try to uphold a certain moral standard, ethics, codes of all these different things that they like to, put in the core values of their mission, there ain't no way that they're going to be okay accepting this level of embarrassment, not only for the CEO, but for the company itself. So someone had to go down, and it was going to be the CEO in this case. There's no one else that could have gone down that would have rectified the moment for the company. So obviously, no surprise there. Moral of the story, if you're doing some dirt, do not go to a Coldplay concert. And meetings with HR usually aren't anything but trouble. But seriously, guys, try to move out in the world with some integrity and avoid trying to maintain the veil of deception. Because keep in mind, we live in the internet era and there are cameras everywhere. And so you never know when it is your time to get caught in 4K. And that indeed is a Coldplay. Anyways, that's my perspective. What's yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you haven't already and subscribe, as I got much more content like this on the way. So until next time, YouTube, peace.